Just like Gail, I'm Chessa's favorite brother. I have my calling her here. I have to read it. So from the moment I came into this world, Chess has been part of my life. Being born a year before me, she essentially was my first friend. We were always together, we were playmates, and we really liked each other. Together, before Chloe and Chrissy arrived, we were a handful to our entire household. There was this moment where we had a huge cabinet topple over us, and naibig kami. So at a young age, at about 4 years old, I learned about survival. Seeing my sister crushed underneath a huge cabinet, I knew I had to do my best to ask for help and crawl out. So Chessa, you owe your life to me. Chessa was my friend and playmate, and eventually we became best friends. We became even closer growing up. We always looked out for each other. As long as we were together, it didn't matter where we were or who were with us. Her friends became my friends, and mine became hers. We knew about the people we liked and didn't like, and it was only the two of us who knew about each other's first crush. So wala naman dito yung first crush ni Chessa, so his name is Paolo. Pinaya Chessa. And so, through the years, Chessa elevated to become my wing woman. In other words, she was my key to meeting girls. She helped me with many things. Kung paano pumorma, what kind of haircut to get. Basically, she taught me how to look cool and act cool.
Yeah!
Through Chessa, I learned about the psychology and even the chemistry of women, of girls. I learned about how girls are at that time of the month. And that means I have to be less annoying. Through Chessa, I was able to go and be invited to her prom. Because she wanted me to go with her, she put in a good word for me to one of her cute batchmates. And in my prom, she also went. But it wasn't because I put in a good word for her, but because maganda kasi siya, maraming nakapila talaga. So growing up with Chessa had me become a protective brother. Or at least I tried to. Many guys had a crush on Chessa. Every guy she met wanted to take her out. Lahat ng tipo ng lalaki naligaw sa kanya. Mga pogi, macho, athlete, matalino, matangkad, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, you name it, she came it. But the best part was, because she had so many suitors, I copied their styles. I analyzed their best and worst qualities and I applied it to myself. So actually, I benefited as well. Crush ng bayan talaga si Chessa ever since. I was always worried about her because she is also very fun-loving. So I was also very skeptical about dudes who were nice to me. I always wondered if they were being nice to me because they wanted my friendship or if they just want to take out my sis, take her out for a date or something. But you know, Chessa is also one tough cookie. I have never seen her crumble. Whatever trouble or problem she encountered, she would focus on finding a solution and avoid dwelling in negativity. And yet, behind that toughness, I know for a fact that she has the softest heart among all of us. I have never seen her cry in moments of difficulty, but we always catch her tearing up the quickest when watching Tagalog love stories.
Yeah!
She loves those. She's also very compassionate, she's generous, and is always ready to extend a helping hand or reach out to anyone in need. She loves easily, which is a wonderful quality of hers because it shows that she has so much passion. I was protective of my sister, so naturally, Gilbert and I did not start out as the best of friends. In his own right, Gilbert was badass too. I remember that night they met, I was there in a party in Sam Aquino's house about 10 years ago. I was there and lasing yata si Gilbert. So ang style niya, para pansinin siya ni Chessa, binabangga niya the whole night, binabangga niya na binabangga. So I was observing and wondering and thinking, should I step in or something? But eventually, GB introduced himself. And he introduced himself like how typical drunk guys introduce themselves to beautiful women. And the beautiful girl just laughs just laughs at the drunk guy and dismisses him. But GB, the way he is, persisted. And persisted, and slowly they built a relationship based on persistence. And through the years, they developed a deeper relationship that was defined by resilience. They have been through a lot the past 10 years, 10 or 11, and they made many mistakes together, and they faced many challenges together. But they are each other's constants, and that's what makes them beautiful together. I've always looked up to Chessa. She's my idol, because she's a very likable human being. She's very quick, very smart, very charming and beautiful. She always does well in whatever she chooses to do, but most of all, I admire her being very optimistic in life. So tonight, I want to thank my Ate Chessa. We don't call each other Ate or Kuya at home, but tonight, I want you to know that I'm proud to be your younger brother. Thank you for cracking the surface for us, for making the mistakes for us, so we don't have to make the same ones. I understand the challenges being the eldest, consistently being the one to break the mold. Thank you for showing me that it takes courage to follow what's in your heart. For teaching me faith that in the end, all the challenges and difficulties will be all worth it. Thank you for giving me the chance to be a better son and a better brother to Chloe and Chrissy. Thank you for teaching me many things just by example. For always striving to contribute to everyone's happiness, you rightfully deserve yours. I am truly happy for you and I am at peace knowing that Gilbert will take care of you. I know your main aspiration in life is to be happy and free. And with Gilbert now as your life partner, I know your smiles will be wider, your laughs will be harder, and your sales will be farther. I love you, Chessa. Gilbert is now your best friend, but in our books, we are forever each other's first friend. I remain your loving little bro, and I will be here ready to help Gilbert lift cabinets that will topple over both of you. Gilbert, brother, welcome to the family.
Thank you so much.